A few months ago, Toyota previewed the all-new 11th generation Corolla. Even if the thought of a Toyota Corolla doesn't get your heart racing, this vehicle is very important to both Toyota and the compact car market. Toyota promised this new vehicle would have improved styling, better efficiency, and revised mechanics. It should be more exciting than a 0-0 basketball game. I mean, one look on the outside and it's obvious they've succeeded. But the question remains, is this Corolla just wearing a fancy new suit and underneath this sheet metal everything's the exact same? Or has Toyota really redesigned the whole car from the ground up? Well, it's time to find out. Under the hood remains the same 1.8-liter base engine as found in the old Corolla and develops 132 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. Joining this engine will be another 1.8-liter four-cylinder with Toyota's Valvematic technology that boosts horsepower and fuel economy by 5%. The new Corolla will be offered with 3 transmissions, including a 6-speed manual for the base and S-trim models, as well as the resilient 4-speed automatic that, like John McClane, refuses to die. Thankfully, the 4-speed is only available in the base model, most likely to be found at your local car rental lot, as most 2014 Corollas that receive automatics will have a brand new continuously variable transmission. With 4 trims, 2 engines, and 3 transmissions being offered in the new Corolla, there are a lot of different official fuel ratings for this vehicle. Toyota expects the more efficient LE Eco model with the upgraded engine and CVT should push things up to 30 miles per gallon city and 40 miles per gallon highway. And if you stick with just the 15-inch steel wheels, it will go up another 2 miles per gallon on the highway to 42. Pricing for the 2014 Corolla starts at $16,800, with the top-of-the-line S model starting at $19,000 even. The new Corolla is nearly 4 inches longer than the outgoing model, and most of this newfound length comes from an extended wheelbase. It is also a little bit lower to the ground and a little bit wider, which gives it a more upscale, elegant look than the old Corolla. Standard on all Corollas are LED daytime running lights and LED headlights, which are exclusive for this segment. The S-trim adds an angry lower grille, which seems to be a theme with compact cars these days. The back end of the new Corolla, however, is not nearly as aggressive as the front end and could easily get lost in a sea of modern compact vehicles. Even with these optional 16-inch wheels, the Corolla looks out of proportion from the side angle, most likely due to that massive wheel gap front and back. Inside, the Corolla's makeover is just as dramatic as the outsides. A multi-level horizontal dash dominates the center stack, and overall the general layout of this interior is far more modern and upscale than the old Corolla. Now, I know that's not saying much, as anything would have been better than the old Corolla's interior, but Toyota has truly made an overall package that can rival anything in the compact car segment. The front seats are comfortable, and the materials throughout the cabin are a major upgrade, as most materials are now soft touch and the knobs and switches feel very premium. Of course, the Corolla is available with all the latest technologies, such as push-button start, no key entry, heated seats, and navigation. The rear seats have been pushed back 3 inches, and if that weren't enough, Toyota has actually made thinner front seat backs. This gives 41.4 inches of total rear legroom, which nearly ties the Toyota Camry, a vehicle that's regarded as a spacious midsize in its own right. The trunk is also quite large, as there is a total of 13 cubic feet worth of cargo room back there. The Corolla drives, well, like a Corolla. Customers of this vehicle want something that's easy to drive, predictable, and going to be worry-free, and the Corolla should check off all those boxes. Toyota, however, claims to have enhanced the handling and steering of the Corolla. Now, I find the steering is still way too loose around city speeds, but on the highway it does stiffen up. Handling, on the other hand, there's not much I can really say. It doesn't handle really bad and it doesn't handle great. It's just a compact car, and that's what it's supposed to be. Vehicles equipped with the CVT feature a noticeable lag when you first get on the accelerator pedal, but power does pick up when you get into the higher RPMs. Don't get me wrong though, there's no point that the Corolla ever feels fast. And what do you expect from 132 horsepower? This car is designed to save fuel, not get you places in a quick hurry. The Cvt transmission in the Corolla is constantly mimicking gears and breaks up that drone that these one-band transmissions are known for. The Corolla S model with the Cvt also has paddle shifters that allows you to mimic manual transmission changes, as well as a sport button that'll turn it into a close ratio 7-speed stepped gearbox. Corolla owners love Corollas, and as much as the manufacturer hopes to attract a new, younger buyer, the 2014 Corolla had to still be everything a current Corolla owner is looking for. Now the good news is, I do believe current owners will be happy with the new car. And despite Toyota's best efforts, it isn't the most exciting vehicle. However, younger buyers may be attracted to it purely on the technological aspect, which this car is full of.
For more on this review and others like it, visit AutoGuide.com.